Hey gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan. It is Saturday night and it is time for the Saturday night shave. And I'm continuing. This will be my second shave with the Super Iridium Wiznets. But when I get a new razor blade, I don't just test it in my best razor. This is my game changer. This is what I consider my best razor. Because it is. But this is my second favorite razor right here. This is the Parker 94R. I think this thing weighs about 95 grams and it's a short little bulldog of a razor. And as much as I like this razor, it doesn't play well with some of the blades that I like. I'm pretty sure I could cut a credit card and put it in the game changer and get a good shave out of it. So I let my beard grow again. I'm trying to look and see if my camera's straight. And oh my God, it actually looks like it is. I let my beard grow long again because this is how I like to test razor blades. That and it's just too hot to care about anything. It got up to 100 degrees yesterday. Now, it's really not that unusual for Texas, but after June, July, and August, you get tired of it after a while. I've got some wintertime fragrances I'd like to break into. And I don't buy too many of them because it just doesn't really get too cold in here. So, down here, I mean in here. So I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to be using this Proraso, the blue one, which is quickly becoming one of my favorites. This is easy on the face. I'm busting out my PAA Atomic Rocket. This is my favorite brush for using with the tubes in a bowl or anything from Taylor & Bond Street that's in the tubs. This stuff is great for that because it's big and soft and it spreads the soap out. I don't need a brush to do a bunch of agitation. The pre-shave, definitely going to be using that today. And the aftershave, good God, Proraso makes some good stuff. And we're going to be mixing it up in my Captain's Choice ceramic bowl. I love the color blue. It's one of my favorites. It brings me peace. So I'm going to get this blade loaded up in here and try to not cut my finger off. So how are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. After this, I've got final thoughts on a fragrance I got from a gentleman over at Making Sense. His name is Michael. And that's going to be my fragrance for the evening. I like this razor, but if you pick up a Parker, you've got to remember that the ends stick out just a hair on this. So bear that in mind, or you will cut yourself. All right, so I got my purple wash rag, as we say down here in the South. Most people call it a wash rag. We call it a wash rag. So we're going to put this on my face. See if I can short out this microphone. Just keep that beard hydrated. That's the key to a good shave, is a hydrated beard. Feels lovely, doesn't it? All right. Well, let's do the pre-shave. I'm going to grow a goatee when it starts cooling off. I'm not going to be able to cut it in on a YouTube video. As many as you know, I'm legally blind and I've got to get way too close to the mirror to make that an interesting video. So, I'm going to have to cut that in off camera. All right, so let's bring this puppy over here. I don't know how much to put in here. That's how much I put in there. It's probably too much. That's okay. I got way too much soap. And with this particular brush, I really don't need to soak it, but I'm going to put it in my mug right here in just a matter of seconds. You get something that looks like a sea anemone. You know what I'm talking about? Sea anemone. Never mind. Looks like something you'd see in the ocean. Good Lord, Mabel, this guy can't talk. Come listen. I need some more water. And that's one thing I discovered about Proraso soaps too. They need a fair bit of water. Did y'all see that? I just smashed that crap everywhere. This stuff just soothes your face while you're shaving, and I think that's one of the reasons I like it so very much. There we go. That's what I want to see. Most of the big bubbles are gone. There we go. Let's get that off my finger. And let's apply. Got a haircut. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it doesn't really help much. Let's splay that brush out. Get this on there. Really good. Oh, it's close enough for government work, as my father used to say. Never really understood that. Then I worked for the government for a while. Alright, so get this stuff off my hands. And let's temper this razor. And let's take a shave with the Parker R94 and the Wiznet Super Iridiums. Here we go. I'd say that side's full. It's a little grabby right there, but I don't think it's the blade's fault. Like I said, I like this Parker razor, but it doesn't play well with all the blades that I can use in my other one. But it seems to be doing very well on this first pass. I went to get my face dried. Oh, I did very well. Very well in the first pass. Okay. Like I said, my other razor, the Game Changer .84, is the best razor I have. I can't imagine any other razor being better than that. Although, I might buy myself a Mula R94. People talk about the R41 like it's the razor of death. So, all right, there we go. And let's gather up some soap on this brush. Let's go around the bottom of the old neck. Lovely, lovely. Good deep coverage for the soap so I don't cut the snot out of myself going this direction. Now, as much as I like this razor, this is where it bites me sometimes. Also, this is where I can tell if a soap's got good glide to it and good slickness. As much as I like Proraso, it is not the slickest soap out there. But it's not the worst either. Got me some coffee the other day from Sterling. I got some of their Kenya coffee with the espresso roast. I think I might go try some of that. See how this works. Yeah, I can tell as much as I like the Proraso soap, sometimes when I need it to be slick, it just isn't. I probably could have added a little bit of water to it. but it is still better. I hope you guys are going to have a good Sunday. September is just about over. This year is just about over. Remember when you were younger, say like, you know, early teens, little kid, how long a year seemed? Now a year goes by faster than a Japanese bullet train. I like these super iridium blades. I gotta be honest, I don't think they're anything to write home about. They're a good blade though. They don't, I like what I do with them. I like these better. But blades are so subjective. Look what I found when I was going through my stuff the other day. I found some of these. It's been a long time. We're going to have to revisit those. What do y'all say? Let's see where we are, folks. You know what? Incredibly, let's go ahead and I want to do this. I want to cut that a little more right there. Okay. I've always noticed in the video my mustache is always a little bit crooked and it needs to be trimmed right now, but that's another thing I can't do on video. Wow. So the super iridiums with the Parker R94 did a fantastic job. I don't have to go and do a pickup pass. I'm super stoked about that. Super stoked. So that was a 2-pass shave. Y'all saw it here, sports fans. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of feedback we got. Almost nothing. Actually, nothing. No feedback. Oh, there's a little tingle right there, right in the cleft of my chin. But that was it. I don't think that's so much due to the blades as it is this vitamin E and aloe soap. Man, that stuff's good. Have you guys ever seen this in a puck? Because I would like to try that in a puck just for, you know, grins and giggles. I really like it. What an enjoyable shave that was, man. That was fantastic. Hey, Jake, wanted to let you know if you're watching this after the first of the month, I'm going to send your razor back to you. I'm going to put it in a box. I've got a couple of other razors I'm going to send to you, brother, and let you try out. And I'm going to send you a soap or two. So I'm going to end up using those first so I can send them on to you. But they're from a place called Heritage Hill Soaps. And they're really nice. So I'm going to send you a couple of those. But I want to use them first. There we go. Wipe that off. And let's do a little bit of this soothing aftershave balm. And all of a sudden I've turned into Stewie Griffin. I don't know what happened. That is just so refreshing on your face. It's just, I think I like this better than Nivea for men. Oh my God. It's sacrilege. All right, gang, that's it. And I'm going to be back in about an hour, and I'm going to have my final thoughts on Iris Man from Michael over at Making Sense, because that's going to be the scent I'm going to wear this evening, because I love Iris, especially in the evening. It's been kind of a stressful day, and it just cheers me up. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to go straighten up the kitchen a little bit, eat a little bit of dinner, make me a cup of coffee, get set to read, and we're going to record this video, and we're going to have final thoughts on Iris Man from Making Sense coming up. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like I always say, just don't take care of yourself. Take care of somebody else, because that's where the reward is. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day.